welcome back to the channel, and today we are back in Trailmakers doing one of the speed challenges called the Springy Hill High Jump, where apparently we gotta charge at this, and then I don't know because I haven't tried this yet. But the leaderboard is the top 10 is a very wide range of times from 0.91 to 8 seconds. I don't think we're gonna get to the top 10, but I'm hoping we can at least get to the top 1%. So let's go and see what the race even looks like here. All right, here it is. So we go through here, get a checkpoint there. Looks like we got a checkpoint. We're basically doing like a big old spine, and we gotta land down there. So let's see what kind of building parts it gives us to accomplish this. So this is gonna be interesting because more air time is going to be less efficient than less air time because it's gonna increase our total time. But do we have any aerodynamic parts? Okay, we do have a couple of aerodynamic parts. And as far as propulsion goes, looks like we only have some engines. We have 5 power cores to work with, so that's 3. And then I would probably go with 2 Bulldog engines. And these are going to be our 5 power cores. So what I think is going to probably be our best bet, go as fast as we can, probably using the racing wheels, get up in the air, and then what do we have for articulation? Oh, we only have 2 steering hinges. And that's it for articulation. Because what I think we are going to want to do, go up in the air and then use wings to try to guide ourselves back down onto the down ramp. I don't know how much air we're expected to get here. Let's start building. I'm probably going to use go-kart seat for acceleration and weight purposes. Let's enable our aerodynamics because that's going to be super important. What do we got for wedge pieces? All right, we got some good wedges. I do not remember these Bulldog engines. You know what? I'm going to put these Bulldog engines at the back. We'll have this engine in the front. But the thing is, if I add normal steering on this, then there goes our 2 steering hinges, and we can no longer control the rest of our vehicle. But I kind of want, let's do a test run, just see what this looks like. We need some wheels in the back as well. Oh, wait, this is not attached. Okay, hold on. This is actually, how do we attach this? Maybe we make this a little bit longer, and then add this here. Oh no, they actually gave us flat connectors. Okay, that's useful. Because now, I can just do that. And I don't think though, yeah, that has no aerodynamics. So that's good. All right, then let me just see what kind of speeds are we getting up to here? What kind of air are we getting? I'm actually not sure we're even gonna get that much air. Oh, this is actually going a lot faster than I expected it to. Okay. 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 Oh, wow. Wow. This is actually pretty fun. Oh no, are you kidding me? I went through the ground? Okay, hold on. Yeah, so wings are definitely going to be important. Actually, steering is not even that important. Okay, I underdid it that time. All right, we are like... We can't land without dying right now. I don't have suspension on this thing. I don't think suspension is going to be... If I can wing this the right way, if I can use the wings the right way, I don't think suspension is going to be that important. All right, let's see what kind of time we get in here. So 13 seconds. Well, that's actually really interesting. 13 seconds is gold, but 8 seconds is top 10. All right, so we are now rank, wow, 2,276. So we've got some improvement ahead of us. We didn't even get silver that time. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Instead of steering like this, honestly, we don't even really need steering. We're going kind of straight, but we probably will want some micro adjustments. But instead of steering like that, but I'm thinking about center steering. Yeah, aerodynamics is actually tough to have the center steering point. But anyway, what I was thinking is we have the center steering point, but then we have a center pitch point. So then we do vertical like this. So now I can steer my vehicle by hinging in the middle. And then when I'm in the air, I can actually hinge my vehicle vertically to pitch back down to the ground and kind of like, you know, control my altitude. But we got to deal with all these red aerodynamic sections that are not ideal. So this one's easy enough to deal with. We can just do that. But then we got this one here. Do I have like a 1-block thing? Yeah, I don't really have like, I don't really have a 1-block thing that I can fill in right here. And I also got these aerodynamics in here. What am I supposed to do with these? That gets rid of those arrow, but then we have another 1-block thing here. I don't know how to deal with that. Let's just deal with the bad arrow for now and see if we're even on the right track for something. So I'm gonna put these fins at the front, and then I'm gonna put these fins at the back. And I don't know if we're really going to need a tail fin. We probably are, but let's try it without the tail fin first, just to save on aerodynamics. Green would be to pitch down, which I will do with W and S, and I changed the engines to be space controlled instead of WS controlled, so space and control to go forward and back. So now let's see, how does this thing feel? This thing looks interesting. All right, so I can still turn a little bit. I'm definitely slower than my other vehicle. So now I should be able to just pitch down pretty easily. And look at that landing. That was beautiful. And we still don't get gold? How is that still not gold? But now we're 547. We went from 2,200 to 547. But that was like, to me, trajectory-wise, that felt perfect. And you know what the issue probably is these red arrow pieces. They're probably actually really, really holding us back. So what do we do about that? I'm gonna save this for now because that worked pretty well. I think let me try it again. I'm gonna try to get less air. Let's see if we can get less air with this. All right, ready, and down. Oh, I went too much. Hold on, let me see what my max speed gets up to. I want to try different wheels. I just assumed that these were going to be faster. We get to 185. All right, that's good to know. 185. Let me see if I can... that wasn't good. All right, so 185 with these wheels, because you can see these have 6 points, 6 arrows going into them, because they're 2 blocks wide. But these ones are only 1 block wide. So this will cut down on arrow, but is the speed worth it? So we got to 185. Now let's see, everything identical except for the wheels. And now we get, oh, I am passing myself a little bit, 190. Okay, so it is worth it to use these wheels. All right, maybe we can get gold now. No, still silver. I am so surprised at how hard gold is on this. But we're at 467 now. For some reason, it's not telling me my percentage or how much I've increased in places. Normally it does. Good landing. That was a beautiful landing. We definitely increased. Oh, we got gold. Yeah, we got gold. There we go. Do we have to get gold first in order to get the percentages? All right, so we're not even in the top 10% with that, which is kind of crazy to me because I feel like I'm doing exactly what I want to do. Better than 88% of other players. World rank is now 350. Definitely a big improvement over the 2000s. All right, let's keep iterating and modifying. So one thing I'm thinking about is reducing... What if we have a trike? Because this will reduce our arrow as well. And then this can be our connection. Oh, that does not connect though. How do we get these to connect? Man, if only these had connection points on the sides. Oh, they can if I do that. But now they are not connected here. You know what? Should I try no steering? Because this at least will symmetrically fill in the arrow and not leave that 1 block gap anymore. And then I can just move this back here, and this is gonna simplify our build. But now we gotta connect this. So I think to do that, we just fill in a block right here that is going to add a connection point. No, this has to be on the other side of these because the steering needs to happen after the connection. So there's our connector. And then do we have one more? Oh, that's not what I wanted. We want this. There we go. Now I think we're way better aerodynamically. We just gotta hope that we don't have to steer at all. Go. Oh, I'm way faster. All right. Oh my goodness, I'm too fast. Oh, still a good landing. Oh, I don't know what we did. What did we just do? 12. Okay, that wasn't that great. We're in the top 10% though. This one might be a hard one to get top 1% on, but we're in the top 10%. So there's that. So I think we need to be way less high up in the air. And these things, I think I need to turn off steering help. And let's keep the angle the same and increase the speed. Come on, and go. And down. Go, go, go. That was good. That was pretty good. All right, we're in the top 6% now. We increased our place by 95 on that one. Okay, that was pretty good. All right, let's see what we can do here. I feel like it wasn't the most efficient. Okay, yeah, so we can do a little bit better there. Maybe even a little bit better. Like now I'm curious if I replace these because we have 2 more of these available to us. Let's just use these on the back wheel over here. This also reduces our arrow. Oh, what's not attached now? Oh, the wheel isn't attached because these were part of the wheel. So I could do this then. Put those there, and then we will add this connector or this connector there. All right, so these aren't quite as far back as I would want them to be, but it should be good enough to get what we're going for. We'll move these ones forward a little bit. All right, let's see what happens. I am a little bit faster than my previous self on the straightaway. Oh! Interesting. All right, I think I took it too far. I hit the control a little bit too hard there. Maybe a little bit more gradual. Let's get some air first. I'm losing too much speed. Okay. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's a big improvement. That was a perfect landing. Okay, we're still... Wait, what? I feel like this is wrong. I'm still in better than 94%, but I increased by 112 places? I don't even remember what I was before. I think this is adding to the previous one. It's not adding on the most recent. I think it's adding on the one before it. All right, so we're 162 now. Can we apply the same wheel concept to the front here, where we only have a single wheel? All right, so now if we add this wheel to the front, oh, we need now the attachments become a problem again. Yeah, we got to do it this way, I think. Everything's attached? All right, good. All right, let's see how this works. I'm like a motorcycle now. High jumping motorcycle. I'm way faster. Oh, okay, I lost too much speed there, but I am so much faster off the get-go now. Like, just look at my previous one, my best. I'm just zooming past it because I have way less arrow. All right. And then go down and hit the ground good. Yeah, 1088-ish. 1091. All right, I am now in the top 5%. I've increased my world rank by 2% there. We're in 120. I hope I can get in the top 100. That's feeling good. I'm debating replace these with the big wings because that did seem to give me more control, and I don't know if the cost of the aerodynamic speed is going to be worth the extra aerial control. Let's find out. All right, and go. Oh, I do feel like I maintain airspeed way better. Well, that was better. Oh, top 3%. We're in the top 100. We just blasted into the top 100 now. We're number 86. Okay, amazing how much of a difference those fins made. Let's look at, I mean, I guess my previous best now is that one. That's weird. I was on a different trajectory that time. Yeah, these just give me such a better aerial, such a better aerial trajectory. I maintain my speed in the air as I do that curve. All right. There we go. I'm doing better. I improved my time again. Didn't change anything with the vehicle, just performed better. We're in the top 2%. I think we can get to the top 1%. I don't really know what else I can do to the vehicle as far as optimizations go, but this is definitely feeling really good. Like, I really don't know how I could optimize this anymore. I guess this could be a lighter block. We can cut down on weight, I suppose. Do we have any better aerodynamic blocks? This is 0.17. This is 0.47. I don't know if we have the same attachment points, though. I do that. Okay. This cuts down on weight a little bit. Also, kind of looks cooler. Looks like we got like a futuristic bike going on here. We're doing a high jumping motorcycle. Never anticipated that. We should have slightly better acceleration because we've reduced our weight by like 1%. We're just trying to increase our placement by 1%. So maybe that's all we need. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, I went way too high that time. My best is way up there. Ooh, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to beat that. I'm not really going faster than my previous best. Oh man, this is gonna be real hard to beat. I don't know how, it actually might be really hard to get in the top 1%. It's gonna be hard to improve what I did there. Come on. Ah, bad landing. I need to land that perfectly. This is a cool course though. The landing is so satisfying when you actually get it. There we go. A little bit faster. Oh, that's an improvement. Ooh, we increased by 3 places? Oh, well, that's weird. A little bit of randomization. Oh, it guides you, though. It actually guides you back. That's good. All right, that was really bad, though. Man, look at this black streak. And go. Oh, that was good. That was good. Slightly better. Is that enough for the top 1%? Oh, another 3 places, though. Number 65. All right, can I improve this enough to get to the top 1%? We are in the top 2% now. Nope. Oh, that was a bad landing. Kind of ironic that this is a high jump, but oh, that could have been better if I just landed slightly better. This is a high jump, and we're literally trying to not go that high. Higher is worse. I spent too much time in the air. I needed to hit the ground sooner, and that happened. The landing can ruin everything if I don't land perfect. Man, it's gonna be tough to get a better time. Oh, come on! Oh, not quite there. I like almost the same exact time. Oh, I'm on a slightly different trajectory this time. This could be a good. Not good enough. Yeah, I'm getting slightly different trajectories. Oh, that was good. No! That ruined it. I was ahead of myself, and then I hit the edge right before the finish line. Oh no, this is a bad trajectory now. There's definitely like this back and forth, like cost benefit. I do feel like, oh, please don't hit the thing. There we go. We got an improvement. 1%. Come on. Dang, really? We're world rank 59 now, and we're still in the top 2%. I think if I get lucky with my trajectory, if I can get more centered, and then do what I just did again. And get a good landing, I think that it'll be possible to get a little bit more of an increase, but it's gonna be hard. It's getting harder and harder to get any amount of increase. That was just bad. Yeah, that was so bad. Ooh, almost good. Let's take a look at, see if we can get any inspiration from some other people, because somebody out here is really getting ahead off the start. And I'm like, how are you getting that much acceleration? They have a 1 wheel? That's actually pretty fascinating. That is pretty fascinating. Just the 1 wheel, huh? Looks like a lot of people doing the 1 wheel method. Okay, interesting. I guess we'll have to mess around with lowering our wheel count. So now I gotta completely reorganize everything to fit. How do I fit this? All right, I had to do some weird shenanigans for the arrow. But by the looks, oh, and then we got nothing attached up here, but we can do this. And that's not attached. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I can do this on the bottom, and these go on the top, but facing like that. Now everything's attached. Do we ride? Well, we're way faster, that's for sure. How's our controllability? Oh my goodness. Well, this is gonna, like, I could do way better than that, and I'm top 1% now, aren't I? No, I increased my rank by 16, and I'm still not top 1%, but I could have driven that way better as far as the landing goes. So I think this is definitely gonna get us there. That's crazy how much of a difference 1 wheel makes. All right, look at that. Already better, except I missed the finish line. Wow, I cannot believe how much faster this is with 1 wheel. And it's actually, like, it drives really well, all things considered. And I missed, dang it. Okay, come on. Good, and then down. Dang, this is hard. The landing is like more awkward now because there's only one wheel to land on. I got all these other parts of my vehicle. There we go. That was good. This has to be top 1%. That felt like a good landing. There it is. We just increased by 26. We're world ranked 33 now. Better than 99% of other players. We did have to use the one wheel method, but I think we can do a little bit better. Let's try to... I feel like I still haven't optimized my trajectory with this thing yet. That's a terrible starting point, though. Oh, that was a perfect landing. There we go. I don't know if I could do better than what I just did there. But now we are number 30 on the leaderboard with a time of 9.1. That was, like, as good as I had hoped for. Like, I couldn't imagine. I did everything exactly how I wanted to. So it's hard to imagine doing better than what I just did. But I mean, 30, it's a nice round number. I'm pretty happy with that placement. And most importantly, I got the top 1%, which is as good as I can ask for. And this is the vehicle that we ended up with. Such an interestingly designed vehicle that I was not anticipating. We started with 4 wheels, went down to 3, and then went down to 2, and then eventually went down to 1. So up next on this is the Gotta Go Fast challenge is going to be the next one that I do. And then recently added the Floor is Lava challenge, which is a hover one. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those ones. If you like this video, you'll probably enjoy some more. You can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.